Morning traders, it's Peter Thompson, senior mentor of 1 billion signals sponsored by Merit Forex. It's Wednesday morning, time to analyze what's going on with the major currency pairs, to track down what's going on since Monday, and of course to see can we switch somehow our support and resistance levels so they could be more accurate. So as usual, we start with Euro US dollar. On Monday, I told you about the interest rate decisions and I told you about major fundamental events this week. Bear in mind it's Wednesday. Today we have CPI for the Great British Pound. In UK, after that, crude oil inventories, Draghi speech, interest rate, Federal Reserve. They're supposed to keep, according to the forecast, the same interest rate, 2.5% as the previous one. So definitely we expect a very volatile week on the US, GBP and Euro. As usual, we start with Euro US dollar. You see the chart in front of you what's going on. So yesterday we saw a significant drop of the euro with 62 pips. So right now it's trying to push lower and lower. We're gonna switch this resistance into a new support. As you can see, it was tested a couple of times here, here and here. 1.1183 is our new support level, something that you definitely have to follow. I'm not gonna trade euro, definitely not certain. You know what's going on. What's my opinion about the euro? Also with the GBP, exactly the same, but the euro right now is definitely not very clear for trading. GBP US, what's going on? Something that I want to emphasize on, our resistance level 1.2604. I'm gonna go on 4-hour chart to see how just clearly tested the resistance level, and after that give us a very good opportunity, very good bearish momentum with breakout of the lows. So definitely we could have caught some like 80, 70 to 80 pips. I'm going back to GBP daily time frame, and what do we see? False breakout of the support line. Anyway, it was I would say significant 45 pips. Didn't manage to close below, but right now as you can see the chart is trying to push lower. GBP definitely is not in my focus, but if you're gonna trade it, be careful. And right now just we're sitting on support level 1.2557. I'm gonna move 1.2668 our resistance into a new support 1.2506, also round number 1.25. So these are the levels that you have to follow. GBP is not very clear, so I'm not gonna trade it. Australian US, false breakout to the downside. We saw about 30 pips breakout. After that closed above yesterday, above the support line. Bear in mind that we definitely can see a slight recovery of the Australian dollar to the upside, or drop and continuation to the downside. Anyway, we're in a very strong downtrend, so better looking for shorting opportunities. This is what I'm gonna do. Not good for buying Australian dollar right now. Let's see what's gonna happen and how the interest rates are going to influence the major currency pairs. So definitely Australian will be influenced by the interest rate. So I'm gonna keep the same level, 0.6862 as support, 0.6961 as resistance, even zone, and just I'm gonna go directly to New Zealand. What's going on? New Zealand dollar made much bigger recovery than the Australian dollar. They are kind of correlated, you know that very well. So I'm gonna keep exactly the same levels, 0.6525 as resistance. It became support, a minor one, because the breakout was not very strong of this level. We're talking about barely 10-15 pips, not 15 pips, even 12. And right now it's pushing down. New Zealand, I'm not gonna touch for now New Zealand dollar, just because it's not very clear. I'm gonna keep exactly the same level, 0.6481 as support level and 0.6225 as my next support level. USD Canadian, go to crude oil first to see what's going on. Price tested as we expected, tested again the resistance level 54.53. I'm gonna keep the same levels, so if we see breakout of this level we have to looking for formation of uptrend of the crude oil. You know that very well, how we define uptrend, downtrend, and practically right now is trying, definitely not confirmed uptrend, but this double test of the resistance is a sign that the price can reverse to the upside and start forming an uptrend. Until then, until we see breakout, we are bearish on the crude oil, and practically the same with the Canadian dollar is going up. Right now, you can see we saw a significant drop of the USD CAD yesterday and tested just the support level. So if we see the price is holding these support levels, we see 1.3376, 1.3356, and 1.3341. Very, I would say, wide support zone, but we definitely can see recovery to the upside and drop of the Canadian dollar if the USD CAD going down, which is going to be followed by the crude oil if we see drop of the crude oil also. USD Swiss exactly parity level 1.00. Just USD Swiss loves this level quite obviously. I'm gonna keep this one. Bear in mind that we can see to the end of the week strong retracement to the downside. 0.99 is my support. I'm gonna keep it like this. 0.9853, our next support, is far away anyway from the current price. Otherwise, the other way around, if we see breakout of the parity level to the upside, we can see and say that we're in an uptrend. Until then, we sit and watch. USD Japanese tried to push lower yesterday, retraced back immediately to the entry to the open of the day, and right now is continuing to the downside. You can see USD Japanese going down, pretty clear chart for the last couple of days. I wouldn't say it was clear, but right now is heading down to break out the support level 107.84. I'm gonna keep the same levels, 108.48 as resistance, 107.84 as support level, and definitely I'm remaining bearish on the USD Japanese. Guys, I hope you enjoyed the video. Thumbs up, of course, if you like it. Comment below, subscribe to our YouTube channel. Have a very profitable week. The week is gonna be very volatile, so just focus, and I'm pretty sure you're gonna make very good returns. Enjoy the week, and of course expect my video on Friday. Bye bye.